everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Welcome, friends. I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at a lesson called Closed Test, Scaling Down Overfishing. And the vocabulary words are global.
Global.
A war between the two countries would affect the global economy.
Commercial.
Commercial.
The first commercial airline began operating in 1914.
Stable.
Stable.
The government wanted to make sure that food prices remained stable.
Profit.
Profit.
The company saw record profits last year.
So we're talking about fishing.
Fishing.
Do you ever go fishing?
You know, I'm a vegetarian.
And you love animals?
I don't really. I've gone fishing before.
Okay.
Because my friends invited me, and it seems like it should be very relaxing.
Okay.
But in fact, I just thought it was terrible when people caught the fish and then they got it and it was, bouncing around.
No.
I just felt horrible watching the fish die. I didn't like it.
So you're not a fishing type of guy. Not at all. But I know some people, after they, catch some fish, they do let the fish go back. But
Right, that's like really small fish, right?
Yeah, but I've always wondered, once you let them go back, because you use the hook, right? You actually hurt them already, right?
Yeah.
And then you let them go back?
I guess maybe they'll heal
Eventually.
pretty easily. I guess. I don't like the idea. But the theory now is a little bit different. They think even the big female fish, they can lay a lot of eggs. So it's important to let those go back because they can repopulate the ocean with even more fish.
That's right.
Because what we're worried about, of course, is running out of fish. So I guess we should be careful.
So fishermen should be more aware of what they're catching.
Or just stop eating fish and become a vegetarian like me. No, I eat
Maybe,
fish.
okay.
I eat fish sometimes, actually. So I can't really.
But we can just be more aware of the environment,
That's
right?
true. Definitely.
Let's enjoy today's lesson, guys.
Enjoy.
Scaling down overfishing. Overfishing has major consequences for the global seafood supply. In order to prevent it from worsening, commercial fishermen are required to throw back any young fish they catch below a certain size. This is based on the belief that 5 fish weighing 1 kilogram each can produce as many eggs as a single fish weighing 5 kilograms. It thus makes sense to let smaller fish survive to keep population numbers stable.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Hanny.
Welcome to this month's closed test lesson. Today, our article is entitled Scaling Down Overfishing.
好，今天的课文标题是 Scaling Down Overfishing。那其中的动词片语 scale down， 它表示缩减。那么 overfish 这个动词表示对于过度的捕捞 ，overfishing 就是它的动名词。Well, overfishing is a big problem, everyone. These days, fishermen fish too much. They catch too many fish.
Right. If we continue to fish at the rate that we fish at now, the oceans will soon be empty. There will be no more fish.
True. There will be no fish anywhere. Okay, everyone, let's get started. Today's closed test article begins by saying that overfishing has major consequences for the global seafood supply. Now, before we move on, let's take a look at today's first vocabulary word.
The adjective global means worldwide, all over the world, all over the globe. So, a global problem, let's say, that's a problem that affects everyone, everywhere on Earth. For example, a war between the two countries would affect the global economy.
Okay, let's move on and read some more about overfishing. Get this. In order to prevent it from worsening, commercial fishermen are required to throw back any young fish they catch below a certain size. Whoa, That didn't take long. We've already reached the second vocabulary word of the day.
Right. The adjective commercial describes an activity that people engage in or do in order to make money. Commercial fishermen are not people who fish for fun. Commercial fishermen fish to make money. Or you could say that fishing is their business. For example, the first commercial airline began operating in 1914.
Okay, reading on, the next line of our article on overfishing and the practices of commercial fishermen says, this is the belief that 5 fish weighing 1 kilogram each can produce as many eggs as a single fish weighing 5 kilograms.
Your options are A, composed of, B, based on, C, resulting in, or D, fighting against.
题目的意思是，这是空格一种5条1公斤重的鱼所产的卵和1条5公斤重的鱼一样多的看法。那这题是在考我们片语动词。先来看选项 A，composed of 是指由什么什么构成、组成。那它的用法是整体加上 be composed of 加上部分。好，那么 B based on 是指根据什么或是基于什么。我们常常用 A be based on B 来表达 A 根据 B 而来。那么 C resulting in 是指导致或是造成。D fighting against 表示跟什么什么来对抗。课文前一句提到说，为了防止过度捕捞的情况恶化，商业渔民被要求所捕获的小鱼在某个大小以下要放回海里。那我们题目的句子里面这个 this 就是指前一句提到的事情。好，那么 believe 在这边呢，这个名词它是指看法或是信念，后面再接 that 子句来说明这个看法的内容，就是说5条1公斤重的鱼所产的卵和1条5公斤重的鱼一样多。好，那根据课文，它就是要表达说前一句说的那个事情啊，是基于这个看法，根据这个看法而来的，因此最适合的答案是 B based on. So the sentence should read.
This is based on the belief that 5 fish weighing 1 kilogram each can produce as many eggs as a single fish weighing 5 kilograms. So what commercial fishermen do seems to make sense.
Right. Based on this line of reasoning, it makes sense to let smaller fish survive to keep population numbers stable.
Your options are A, just, B, thus, C, otherwise, or D, instead.
题目的意思是空格让更少只的鱼类活下来，以保持数量的稳定是合理的。那这题是在考我们副词。先来看选项 A，just 当副词可以表达仅仅或是只是。B thus 是副词，表示因此。那么 C otherwise 它当副词可以表达否则怎么样，不然怎么样。D instead 这个副词它表示作为代替。由于课文前面有提到说5条1公斤重的鱼所产的卵和1条5公斤重的鱼一样多，那这句又说让更小只的鱼类活下来，来保持数量稳定是合理的。这两句呢有因果关系，所以最适合的选项是 B thus， 其他3个选项语义都不符合。So the correct sentence should read,
It thus makes sense to let smaller fish survive to keep population numbers stable. By the way, the adjective stable describes something that is solid and reliable and which you can rely on. Yes, if something is stable, it's not going anywhere. This thing is probably not going to change all that much. For example, the government wanted to make sure that food prices remained stable.
Okay, everyone, with that, it is time for our first break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Scaling down overfishing. A new study released this year, however, challenges this idea. It states that fishermen should also release larger female fish. The scientists behind this study argue that large female fish lay far more eggs than an equivalent amount of small female fish. Catching these mega spawners can have a serious negative effect on fish supplies.
Welcome back, everyone. Before the break, we learned that overfishing is a big problem. To combat overfishing, commercial fishermen throw back young fish that are too small.
Right. The idea behind doing so seems sound. It seems to make sense. But is it sound? Does it make sense? Maybe not. Get this. A new study released this year challenges this idea. Your options are A, still, B, yet, C, however, or D, therefore.
题目的意思是空格，今年发布的一项新研究质疑这个观点。那这题是在考我们副词，先来看选项 A still 当副词的时候表示还仍然 B yet 它当副词的时候表示尚未或是到目前为止 C however 它当副词的时候表示然而不过那么 D therefore 是副词，它表示因此所以。好，那么课文前面有提到说要把小鱼放回海里，让更小只的鱼类活下来，来保持数量的稳定。可是这一句却提到今年发布的一项新研究呢，质疑这个观点，所以我们应该用具有转折语气的副词来引导出跟前面不同或是呈现对比的叙述。那这题最适合的选项是 C however. So the correct sentence should read
A new study released this year, however, challenges this idea. Uh-oh. I do not like the sound of this. Maybe commercial fishermen have been doing it all wrong. Maybe what they're doing is making overfishing even worse.
Maybe so. Anyway, let's read on and learn some more. Apparently, throwing little fish back isn't bad.
Right. You should throw the little ones back and some of the big ones too. That's what the article tells us next. That's what the study says best. It states that fishermen should also release larger female fish.
Yep, and there's more. The scientists behind this study argue that large female fish lay far more eggs than an equivalent of small female fish. Your options are
A, amount, B, number, C, count, or D, stock.
题目的意思是，这项研究背后的科学家主张，大型雌鱼所产的卵远多过相同空格的小型雌鱼。句子里面的补充单字 equivalent 它是形容相同的或是等值的。那这题是在考我们量词，先来看选项 A amount 表示总额或是数量，那它当数量来解释时是用来修饰不可数名词。B number 表示数量，那它是用来修饰可数名词。C count 做名词，它可以表示计数或是数出来的数。那么 D stock 它是指库存或是存货。好，那么课文前一段有提到说，5条1公斤重的鱼所产的卵和1条5公斤重的鱼一样多，它是指大鱼跟小鱼体重的总量相同。而我们题目的句子也是要表达大型雌鱼和小型雌鱼的总量相当的时候，大型雌鱼所产的卵多很多。因此空格里面应该填入 amount 来表达总额、总量会比较恰当。其他3个选项语义都不符合，那这题的正确答案要选 A amount。So the correct sentence should read
The scientists behind this study argue that large female fish lay far more eggs than an equivalent amount of small female fish.
Well, there you have it. Leave the female fish alone. They are the ones with the eggs, so do not catch them if you can help it.
Right, because catching these mega spawners can have a serious negative effect on fish supplies. And that's not a good thing.
Indeed. 好，我们准备要休息。那在这之前，我要补充一个单字 mega spawner。它的字首 mega M-E-G-A 是指非常大的。那么 spawn 这个动词它有产卵的意思。mega spawner 在这边它是指巨型的产卵母鱼。Okay, with that, folks, it's time for us to take another break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Scaling down overfishing. It will be difficult to get fishermen to follow this new advice, as catching larger fish leads to higher profits. It is important that they do so, though, if future generations are to enjoy the same tasty fish that we eat today.
Welcome back, everyone. We're back from our break and ready to finish up this month's clothes test.
Right. Before the last break, we learned that throwing back small fish is a good thing. But we, well, commercial fishermen to be precise, we can do better. They, commercial fishermen, can throw the little fish back and the big ones back too, the big females. Why? Because catching these big females, mega spawners, well, this can have a very bad effect on fish supplies.
Right on, Jeff. Anyway, let's begin to wrap things up. Sadly, the following point is clear. It will be difficult to get fishermen to follow this new advice, as catching larger fish leads to higher profits.
There you go. Bigger fish mean bigger bucks. That's the real problem here. Also, before I forget, the noun profit is the final vocabulary word of the day. Profit is the money that a person makes when doing business. When a person or a company or something like these things sells things and makes money, they make profit. One note, profit is the money that you make after you've paid all of your expenses. For example, the company saw record profits last year. Good for them. It sounds like they made more money than ever last year. Anyway, we've come to the final lines of today's article. Let's give them a read.
Sounds good. They say, it is important that they do so, though, if future generations enjoy the same tasty fish that we eat today.
Your options are A, have to, B, were to, C, will be to, or D, are to.
题目的意思是，不过重要的是，如果未来世代要享受到跟我们今天所吃的一样美味的鱼的话，渔民们就必须这样做。好，那么句子里面的补充单字 generation 它就表示世代或是一代。那这题呢是要考我们 be 动词加不定词的用法。be 动词加不定词表示将要怎么样、预定要怎么样，或是打算做某事。它是用来表达将来的安排啊，或者是确定会发生的事。像是 If you are to succeed, you must work harder. 如果你要有所成就，就必须更加努力。那另外有一个句型是 if 加主词加 were 加上不定词，它是用假设语气跟 be 动词搭配不定词的结合，用来表达说未来发生几率非常低或是非常不可能发生的情况。这时候它的主要子句要用 could 或是 would 或者是 might 加上原形动词。举例来说， If she were to accept the job offer, I would be very surprised. 要是她接受那份工作机会的话，我会感到非常惊讶。好，那由于课文里面的 if 它不带有假设意味，而且空格前方的主词是复数名词，所以呢，只需要用 are 来搭配不定词就可以了。至于选项 A have to 表示得怎么样，必须怎么样。C will be to 它是指将会是怎么样，那它们的意思跟用法不合。这题的正确答案要选 D are to. So the correct sentence should read.
It is important that they do so, though, if future generations are to enjoy the same tasty fish that we eat today. Okay, everyone, with that, this month's closed test is now complete. But I sure hope that everyone enjoyed reading Scaling Down Overfishing with us.
Me too. But right now, it is time to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
Hi，只会用 I'm fine, thank you, Andrew。教你好用的问候。欢迎收看，
就爱讲英文。
我是悠悠，
我是 Jay。
每次人家问你 How are you 的时候呢，你不能只会说 Fine, thank you,
I'm fine, thank you, and how are you？ 这样
不行，或者是只会说 Good, OK 都不行。好，我们今天要教你5个超实用的回应。
来打破这个结界。1. Better than ever. 2. I feel terrific. 3. Same old, same old. 4. Could be better. 5. Just hang in there.
首先第一个呢，你可以怎么说？
好的不得了，
好的棒棒跳，
就是 better than ever。
Better than ever，
对，
从来没有那么好
对
过。
，ever 就是从以前到现在，
对。
比从以前到现在都还要来得好。
哇，每天
有多好？
有多好？比如说什么买那个乐透中奖啦，然后老板加薪啊，
Better than ever
然后又交到帅气高富帅男朋友
Better than ever，
真
棒呆了，
的是棒呆
对
了。
这句话越讲越嗨耶！
哎，Better than ever，Better than ever。好了，等一下，那还有呢？
还有
除了这个说，哎，我觉得很棒，
对，我
也
们可以，
不错啦
我们可。以今天5句就讲这一句就好，Better than ever， 这样 OK。你还可以说 I feel terrific。
I feel terrific。
哦 ，terrific 就是棒呆了，很棒。你也可以把它换成 wonderful。
Wonderful. I feel
Great.
wonderful.
I feel great。
I feel great.
好极了
好极了！哇，比如说一走出门，然后就
有阳光洒在自己身上。
哇，万人迷。那还有呢？可能你觉得哎，没有什么特别
差不多
啊，
啦
一如往常啊，10年如一日啊，这样子。
Same old, same old。
Same old, same old。
对，一样的老这样。那这一句话呢，我们在讲的时候通常都会重复2次，就是 same old, same old 这样。
就是老样子啦，没
哎
差啦，
还可以啦，
还不
哎，过得过去了，
哎，还不是这样吗？那永远都22000嘛，没差嘛，哦，对不对
？21000，21000这样。
那还可以有怎么样回答呢？
就说差强人意，但是我觉得还可以再好一点。
哦
，could be better。
，Could be better。
跟 better than ever 真的是差很多
就 better than ever 这么好，
对
然后
那 could be
better 啊，
对
再好一点点。
还可以再好一点，你就是不大满意现况。但是如果你刚刚那个 could be better 变成 couldn't be better， 那就不一样。
哦，
就是没有办法再更好的意思，
就是好到极限
对，就是
了。
你刚刚讲的好的棒棒叫。
好的，呱呱叫哦，couldn't be better。
Couldn't be better
啊
对那
跟 could be better
could be
不一
better，
样
我觉得还可以。
我希望再好一点，
对我
老板。
考98啊，那我觉得 could be better 应该可以考到102吧，这样。
这很过分呢，好不好？
学霸。
好啦，那万一过得很糟，那你总不能直接回人家说 feel horrible， 这样很可怜吧
对，这样太可怜了。你可以委婉一点，就是说just hanging in there。
？Just hanging in there。
hang in there 就是我还撑着，我还挂着，
我还活着。
hang in there， 所以
OK
just hanging in there， 我还过得下去这样。
对
所以你也可以来鼓励别人，就是你看他脸臭臭，hang in there， 撑下去，加油，撑下去。我们来看今天的 live action， 撑下去。
How are you?
Better than ever, I feel terrific. And you?
Well, same old, same old. Could be better.
All right, just hang in there. All right, it will get better.
Thanks.
It will.